I am here to help you shine your brilliance, access your genius, and align your body, mind, heart, and soul to live your best life. Imagine experiencing head-heart communion to become an invincible empath. That's what we're going to discuss today here on Shine Your Brilliance, Turn Up Your Light, and Live Your Best Life Now. So stay tuned to the end so you can hear from our guest, the cosmic poet, to find out how you can actually become an invincible empath. I'm your host, Joan of Angels, soul portrait artist, intuitive guide, light code activator, and angelic communicator. You can find out more about me at joanofangels.com, and be sure to like, subscribe, and share with those you love. Now, to our guest, we want to welcome our guest Derek so we can ignite our heart with our friend Derek, the cosmic poet, a musical spoken word poet who brings light language to the physical form, going beyond universes in order to transform old energy to new energy to align into a new earth form at your disposal for stimulation of spiritual ignition to take over. His performance of sacred code communion are shared and heard by our higher selves and those ready to embrace their inherent divine beingness. And Derek offers several programs, including the Invincible Empath Program, where he merges the being's head, heart, and being into a cohesive union to embody the magic and bliss of divine sensitivity and invisible empathicness. Wow, that's pretty incredible. That's why I brought him on, so he can show us how we can use these gifts to shine our brilliance, shine our light, and be the best version of ourselves now. Welcome, Cosmic Poet, to Shine Your Brilliance. Hello.
Thank you, Joan. Lovely to be here. Thank you. I really
Yeah.
resonate with your frequency, so thank you for aligning with me.
I am so glad you reached out to us. So let's start with your journey. How did you become the cosmic poet?
I feel like it's how did I realize that I always was the cosmic poet. I never set out to do it from my mind or anything. So kind of, I feel like I think it was 2015, I kind of just got struck with where I couldn't stop writing. And it was like, some people refer to it as, automatic writing or channeling or however you want to describe it in human words. But it was basically something where I had to be a vessel and I couldn't deny it. And I felt that was so natural for me. So it was not really a stretch as far as my soul's resonance. So it felt more at home than anything I've ever done. But I never set out to do it intentionally by any means. It just happened, and I was just able to be empty enough to receive it. So
you were guided and directed, it sounds like. And that did that alter the course of what you were doing? Because it sounds like something that you said made me think that maybe you're remembering your past lives as a what's the word, a bard, B-A-R-D. That was my feeling when I saw you. I saw one of your posts on Instagram, and you were just standing at the microphone, all dressed kind of very cosmic. And I thought, oh, he's remembering his past.
Yeah, I feel like, you're tapping into that. I mean, I feel like you're pretty accurate with that. I resonate with that too. I never felt the need to be that specific with. I have gotten specific visions of past lives, but I don't cling to that identities. I mean, but the frequency, the remembrance of the frequency is definitely important to me. So I do it more without analyzing it, but I definitely feel everything you just mentioned. So that's, yeah.
So you received all these downloads, and they were very synchronistic with really who you are. So it wasn't as if they were suggesting you do something not aligned with your spirit. And then you started. It looks like to me, I don't know if I'm right, that you started not only going on stage and reciting, but then you started designing or channeling different programs you have to help people, right?
Yeah,
How
that's
did
kind of,
you?
yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
How did that come about? You were about to say? Yeah.
Something like that.
That's basically somewhat new in Earth time, but it's just an offshoot of that same frequency. Like we're infinite beings, and we can have infinite variations of our beingness within all things that we touch. So that's another angle that too I didn't choose to do. So it was like I got aligned with a couple other beings that were aligned in that realm. So they assisted me to co-create things of that nature. Because if I would just myself, I would have never co-created something of that nature because I'm very much just the empty vessel. So like the strategicness of calculating it into the physical realm was not my proclivity. So I'm very glad the spirit aligned a couple heart-centered beings for me to balance, co-create with them in a balanced way, and then help them. They help me bring that into that facet of what I do into this realm. So yeah.
I, I like that. No, that makes a lot of sense to me. So, how do you define an invincible empath? How would I know if I'm an invincible empath? Like, what is it?
Okay, that's a good question. I feel like we're all empaths. It's just some people are more trained out of it than others. Like empathicness is our natural state, just like breathing. But we're trained out of thinking that it is our natural state. So it's what the invincible empath is someone who comes back home to their home frequency and realizes that sensitivity is a gift that allows you to get in touch with the higher frequencies. And actually, the more sensitive you are, the more powerful you are in the true sense of the word power, not egoic power, but power of the universe flows
Mm-hmm.
through you. The more sensitive you are. So, but it's very because the mind can try to protect itself and dull its sensitivities in doing so. So, the invincible empath is a being who recognizes that dulling of your sensitivity is not your natural frequency. So,
Okay, so that goes along with shining your light. Yes,
mhm.
so it's very easy. I think the planet has been set up as a testing ground for those
Yeah.
of us who are born into the light and born remembering. All the tests we have to overcome, all the challenges are about not giving up, honestly, and learning how to be invincible. And because to me, invincible empath means to not to not give up, to really feel how powerful it is to be an empath and to remain strong in that energy field, even when the other side or the darker side is really opposing you, trying to make sure you don't remember your light, you don't shine your light.
Mhm.
So it feels almost like a sort of ninja warrior stand, not
Yeah.
a warrior that's going to fight and kill stand, but really standing in your grace and in your power stand.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I'm feeling into it. That's invincible empath is, how do you stand your ground, right? How do you hold on and know the truth that's within you that may be different from what's out here as well. Well, that sounds beautiful. So you're offering the invincible empath. What else do you do with people besides that? But guys, stay tuned because he's going to do a little download. I'm going to show some hearts while he talks about love and the heart.
Mhm.
But do you offer anything else? Other services? I'm just really curious. I don't
Yeah.
know enough about you yet to know.
Yeah. Thank you for asking. Yeah, and also another program I created is called. So the first. Actually, I even recently got the download where I'm not even calling them programs anymore. I'm actually calling them journeys because I feel like
Uh-huh.
any like a true being of light as yourself and as beings that you speak to ha- um, doesn't use any program. It's like programless in essence. So really, it's a journey. So like it's an invincible empath journey, and it's also
Uh-huh.
the other journey that I offer I created. It's called Embrace the Beloved, which is taps into twin soul energy and what the dynamic of that is, and just bringing it back to self and as within, so without, and realizing that that journey can assist you in all of existence. It's another path to ascension, and it's not limited to one. It is called Embrace the Beloved, as in the twin soul, but it's your perception of reality shifts in all directions upon the journey. So that's what really the program is about as well. Embracing that new shift in perception and embracing that upgrade in your frequency and riding those waves gracefully and staying true to yourself and your discernment and your knowingness, and trusting your knowingness in all situations. And sharpening your sword of discernment, because it's really like that journey I feel is really a test of how how much do you trust yourself, because people can guide you on it, but it's really
Mhm.
about the communication between you and your heart, and in all the influential things of the world, can you still listen to your heart? And I feel like all the things of the world are created to, even the good, bad, and the different things are created to strengthen your connection to your heart, to see if you can really listen to its voice. And then when you listen to the heart's voice, that journey opens up into infinite realms of infinite possibilities and infinite blissfulness. So that's what that program is about as well.
Wow. Wow. So it just sounds like you've created programs to help us stay in the fifth dimension more
Yeah,
easily. And I,
yeah.
I like I like the sword of discernment, because discernment, and I teach people discernment too. In fact, I have something called the discernment scale, which I
Mm,
teach people how to use on every situation in their life, like how to discern on a scale of 1 to 10 if this is going to work out for you. And
mm,
because I think it's really important, this learning how to trust your gut and really honoring what you hear inside, because we live in crazy times and you really can't trust what you're being told from the outside world, and it
mhm.
has to go through this filter here. So I like that sort of discernment. I find, like, and you use sharp words. It's kind of interesting. Sword of discernment.
Yeah.
The invincible empath, very powerful kind of wording. So do you have any poems you want to share with us, or any of your what you're
Yeah.
doing you want to share with us? Because I would love to have you share. I'll put you on the full screen, and I will see if we can share my art at the same time. Just one piece, I think. How's that sound?
Yeah. I had a piece in my heart I was gonna share, but intuitively in this little download energetic dance between us, I feel shared to do the very last one that I wrote. I wrote it like maybe 12 hours ago. So
Ooh,
I just grabbed that,
okay.
wrote it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And I've just felt called to show. This is one of my recent pieces. It's going to go up on the art website in a couple of
Beautiful.
weeks. I have a few pieces. Oh yeah, oh, this one too. Look at that, like just all that love just coming off of it.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I love the infinite dimensions of it.
Right? Oh, I was thinking the word infinite. All right.
Yeah.
You're not a Pisces by any chance, are you?
I'm right on the cusp of Pisces Aries. So I'm like two
Oh, wait.
days.
When's
Yeah,
your birthday?
March 22nd. So
Oh my God. Okay. That is crazy. So I have three people very dear to me. One
mm,
passed, an Aztec warrior, and my daughter is also March 22nd.
wow.
And there's someone else that I've worked with and even had on my show March 22nd. I can't remember. Very powerful energies. Yeah, you have a lot of empathy along with the fire.
Yeah,
And yeah,
2022 is like master builder too. So
it's
and
a
my
master
mom,
builder number, old soul.
yeah, and my mom was like, "What's up with you in 22?" Because it was 10:22 in the morning too. It was the time I was born. She's like, "I had to wait till,"
Wow.
but yeah,
March
it's a
22nd, huh? No wonder you reached out to me. That's where my daughter is. Yes.
and
You're probably the
My
same age as her,
Mercury.
too.
Oh, nice. My Mercury is also in Pisces, so that's probably
Okay.
that
That's why
helps with the.
that's why you're writing and bringing it in like that. Well done. Well done. All right. I'm going to be quiet. I wish we had some music in the background for you.
No, it's okay. Um, actually, yeah, okay. So this one is entitled "We Shine So Bright." We shine so bright that we dim street lights, despite any disturbance. We exist within our delight. We are shining so very bright that we can't help but dim every street light, despite any given disturbance. We exist within our delight. We are always shining so very bright. We can't help but dim any street light, despite all disturbance. We exist within our inherent delight. A state of no mind, a presence of total being, a gift that keeps on giving, a life that keeps on living, a new day that eternally replenishes, a new light that shines in all dimensions, a newness that effortlessly reinvigorates, a new song that transmutes any delay, a protection that need not be borrowed, a fortitude that seals all leaks from any auric field, a tidal wave of bliss, a finish that never ends, a nowness that transcends all components, all frequencies combined. You can never go wrong. A song that is sung without a need to understand where it comes from. When all darkness disintegrates, all possibilities integrate, openings up into infinitude, magnitude that foresees any destruction and creates a new composition, a fluid movement of universal rhythm, a sight for sore eyes, a fight that ceases without a knowing why, a surrender that is the penultimate of victory. I am you, and you are me. We laugh and cry together as one universal expression of divine harmony.
And so it is.
Yes.
The
Yes.
universal expression of divine harmony.
Yeah.
Very beautiful.
Yeah, thank you for letting me release that. That was like, felt it needed to get out into the universe. And feel like your platform is light begets light. So can't have to share that.
Shine your light. Remove whatever keeps you guys from shining your light bright and from actually acting upon those voices that you hear, the downloads that you're receiving. Because just like the cosmic poet had a complete life change and awakening, as he was describing it, so too can you. All you have to do is actually listen. And some of his poetry is perfect to, I think, align your body, mind, and spirit with the light and with these activations, because these poems are literally activations. I'm feeling. So Derek, the cosmic poet, our new friend here online, do you have anything else you want to share with us? Anything you want people to know? Is this the best place to find you?
Yeah. They can find me on Instagram at the Cosmic Poet. That's the
That's
with
how
two.
I found you.
Yeah. That's how I found
And
you. So,
the
yeah.
cosmic poet. So I think I'll just put it the cosmic. I was
TheeCosmicPoet.
noticing that. I thought, oh, this is so cool. Look, he has it the, which is, by the way, embracing your past lives, that powerful energy of the bard. So, okay, meet the cosmic poet. No, that wasn't the one. I just thought I did it. Wait, there.
Yeah,
So this
I
is
see
the
it.
Instagram handle right here, the cosmic poet, guys, so you can really find him.
And then
All
my
right, Derek.
website
And
is
your
this.
website is the other one, right?
So yeah, there it is. Just
Yeah.
www.thecosmicpoet.com.
The Cosmic Poet. All right, Derek, we are just so happy you came on with us and shared some of your light and shared your wisdom. And heck, we're aligned. You have the same birthday as my daughter. And I think that there's some similarities in alignment, at least in the destiny cards. I think you're both kings of diamonds, which is a money card. I'm going to have to look it up and remember. It's been a pleasure to have you. And so, guys, reach out, check him out on Instagram. That's where I found him, and I started listening to his poetry. And just, I don't know, shine your brilliance. And that's what we're doing. We're working on shining your brilliance. So check him out at the Cosmic Poet, the Cosmic Poet. Check him out on Instagram. And you too could become an invincible empath. That's all I have to say. Thank you, Derek. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was amazing. I love that poetry. I think I also liked showing the hearts while he was doing the poetry, but I love some of the concepts. And I realized once I heard that his birthday is the same as my precious daughter, that there is an alignment and a flow. And because I have that with her, she's in Aries on the cusp of Pisces. And there is that very empathetic fire sign, which is quite unique because still strong personalities there. But anyway, I am your Oracle, Joan of Angels. I'm so glad you've been on the show with us. I want you to check him out for sure. Please like, subscribe, and share. And while you're at it, go check out my website. Go check out those soul portraits that I do that help you step into that who you are, into the best version of yourself. And look at the work that helps you remember who you are, why you're here, and what it will take for you to step into your best life and into your brilliance. Meanwhile, I'm Joan of Angels, sending you lots of love until we meet again next time. Have a beautiful, amazing, and miraculous